Thanks, guys. Yes, it was really good weather this weekend. Hopefully they can have better weather for the rest of the season.
Agreed, they're doing really well so far, and hopefully that weather can hold out so they can continue with that success.
Yes, and the Iowa baseball team hosted one of the hottest teams in the country when Michigan came into town hot off a 20-game win streak.
On Friday night, Iowa ended the Wolverines' 20-game win streak with a 4-2 victory, but fell on Saturday 10-2, making Sunday the series-clinching game.
The Wolverines jumped out of an early 5-run lead in this one, but Iowa battled back to head into the bottom of the ninth, tied at 5, and with 2 outs, Ben Norman capitalized off a Wolverines error to get on base and in scoring position.
Next up to bat was Tyler Cropley, who hit this fly ball that the Michigan catcher dropped, sending Ben Norman home for the walk-off win.
Except the catcher never touched the ball, which made it a foul and negated the play.
So Cropley went back up to the plate where he delivered this 2-run walk-off homer to give Iowa that 7-5 win in dramatic fashion. And here's what Cropley had to say following the game.
Coach called me over, put his hand on me, said, take a deep breath. We work on it all the time, just getting your heart rate back down. It's something we work on, and got it back down, and then put a few good swings on the next 2 pitches.
We had a terrible game yesterday, and then came out and gave up 5 runs in the first 2 innings. So, we could have got down, but we didn't. And once I saw, the one run inning, then 2, I could kind of see the fight coming back, and we've seen it many times with this team before. So, I knew it would happen at some point.
That was exciting. I mean, that was a lot of fun, and after yesterday, I'm really happy that the fans came back out, filled the stands again for 11 a.m. game, and really appreciate all the support that they gave us this weekend, and sent a lot of them home pretty happy today.
The Hawks will be back in Duane Banks tomorrow afternoon to face Missouri for a midweek matchup.
And it was also an exciting weekend at the Drake Relays for the Iowa's track and field squad. And it wasn't just the perfect weather that made it memorable for the Hawkeyes.
The women's track team had a hard time finding their footing at America's Athletic Classic, placing 11th overall at the meet.
And what looked like an easy win for the men's team in the Hy-Vee Cup turned suspenseful after Antonio Woodred jumped the gun in the 4x100, making the last race a must-win for the Hawks.
But as always, Mariah Harris delivered on the anchor leg as the Hawkeyes 4x4 squad clinched the Hy-Vee Cup, along with teammates DeJuan Fry, Colin Hoffaker, and Chris Thompson. Harris's group made it back-to-back Hy-Vee Cup championships and propelled the Hawkeyes into the Big Ten championships.
Well, I've never been to Drake Relays, so it was pretty awesome. My first time here and able to get a white flag. I've heard a lot about it, but to actually be here is crazy, and I'm really happy to be here.
Being an Iowa guy myself and growing up here and competing at the Drake Relays, and there's a lot of nostalgia here being here, and you go everywhere you turn, people are saying hi and saying congrats, and you guys are doing great things, and so it's great to get that recognition. And we're doing it with Iowa kids too. We got a lot of Iowa athletes on our team that went to high school here, and I think that makes it even more special to be able to come back to the Blue Oval and compete the way that we did.
We need to win this 4x4, because if we don't win, we're going to lose the Hy-Vee Cup, and I don't want to lose the Hy-Vee Cup. So the whole time is get the 10 points to make sure we beat Iowa State. No second, no third. 10 for sure.
Up next for the track and field teams are the Big Ten Outdoor Championships, May 11th through the 13th in Bloomington, Indiana.
And also this past weekend, the Hawkeye Tennis Recreation Center hosted the 2018 Men's Big Tennis Tournament.
The competition started Thursday when 8-seeded Iowa defeated the 9th-seed Northwestern 4-2.
And then on Friday, Ohio State ended Iowa's tournament and advanced to the finals. On Saturday, Illinois punched their ticket to the championship with a win 4-1 over Michigan.
In the finals, the Buckeyes defeated the 8th-ranked Fighting Illini 4-0, giving them their consecutive Big Ten championship.
Unbelievable ride, topping it off with the last tournament and regular season title here this year. It's just been unbelievable, but especially today, winning 6 first sets and just dominating a team like Illinois was unbelievably good.
I've been playing well all week. We've been playing unbelievable all year, so when we get the doubles point, it's a lot easier for us. 1, 2, and 3 singles played really well today.
Illinois, tough team, rivalry continues, and Big Ten keeps getting stronger. We've got to get better.
The first and second rounds of the NCAA tournament will take place May 11th to the 13th.
That's it from us today in the sports studio, but be sure to tune back in tomorrow for more from the Drake Relays.
And to hear about the Hawkeyes that heard their name called at the NFL Draft.